Hello, this is Gunshine. I'm doing a Metal Gear Rising review and rating. Or should I say Metal Gear Rising review and rating. Ha! That's a good joke right there. But anyways, yeah, this is Gunshine and this is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance review and rating. Basically want to go off with the positive side. The game is pretty good. Actually, the graphics was excellent. I gotta say, for the next gen, Net 360 that's coming out, the next PS4 coming out like later this year. I can't wait to see part 2 of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which they definitely are doing a part 2, they said, and it's definitely probably going to be for the next gen console. So that would be awesome to see. The graphics was amazing, and what I really like about the game that I haven't seen in any game before, and I gotta say this up top, was the slicing and dicing they installed in the game, which was beautiful. I actually gotta say that's probably closest you can get almost until the next generation of just having a realistic slicing and dicing animation type anime, cliche of slicing and dicing things up. You really don't see how it penetrates, but all of a sudden everything's just scratched into pieces and scraps and metals and stuff like that. I love how they did it in the game. They made it really detailed so you actually be scraping through parts and stuff, and they tell you how many parts you've broken up, as well as your combo. So as you can see here, I'm working on a 66 combo, which I'm about to get the 160 combo, and plus it's telling me how many parts I've broken up within that combo. So that's pretty awesome. I put on some extra points for that. I really think that's revolutionary how they did that. Honestly, I was playing the game and I was just thinking to myself as I was playing, because I'm a big fan of, animes and ninjas and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, they should combine Shinobi and Metal Gear Rising and kind of make something off of that. It doesn't even have to be a Shinobi game nor a Metal Gear Rising game. It could be totally its own game, but definitely add those elements in here with the slicing and dicing right now, as you can see I'm doing, and then also have Shinobi where you can be able to run on the walls and do a couple of other cool tricks. But I didn't take off any points for that type of thing or anything like that. I'd be really selfish. But I gotta say a couple of the negative things about the game. There wasn't too much negatives, but here's one thing is that, I understand running around obstacles, you got to be careful because you don't want to fall off. But holding RT when you run, and all of a sudden, as you can see just now, as they fell off the ledge, which is kind of hard to avoid sometimes because, you're rushing and you're getting shot at, and, you need to get out of there in a quick situation. So it hasn't really that much of a time display for you to try to get out of there. As you can see, I tried jumping up over the ledge back up, and I couldn't. So, I took off a couple of points off of that. They just need to work on just the landing and the scripts and stuff like that. If I'm going to jump over something, a ledge, I got to make sure I'm confirming that I want to jump over that ledge, even if I want to do a suicide on purpose. There's a couple of things you get to collect. It's not too much side things you get to do, but the game is action-packed. It's not even funny how much action is in the game. Like, right after you finish beating a big boss, you're like, oh, man, thank God that's over. As soon as you're about done fighting that guy, all of a sudden you got some other guys to fight. So it's action-packed throughout the whole game. There is not a single dull moment within the game at all. Gotta say, it's a very action-packed game. I gave it extra points just for that. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting to the point where I was like, man, give me some type of scene or something, man. I need a break from fighting. I want to keep playing the game, but let me get a break from fighting. Let me do some gadget work or something. Put a 10-minute scene in or something. But they definitely did a good job. I didn't take off no points with that. They did an excellent job with that, actually. Excellent game. Just the way how you can be able to do a couple of things. I like the way how they have it. The scenarios are very good. What else? Oh, yeah, here's another thing. Is the doors. So many doors in the levels and stuff, and you can't go through any of those doors. You can slice through objects and metal enemies and stuff, but you can't slice through a door. They should definitely try to work in this next time. I didn't take too much points off or anything like that, but it's just something that I noticed that they can fix. Is that the next game they make of Metal Gear Rising, they should just at least have doors where you can just go up to them and slice them away, and then the door opens. You can just go in there and be like collectibles or something. But other than that, they have things you can be able to buy to customize your suit and to make your suit and your sword stronger, buy different types of grenades and stuff. They have some pretty cool stuff. It's not that expensive, I'll say. But other than that, this is Gunshine. I gave this game an 8.8. Hope you guys liked it. Please comment, like, and all that. Share. And the game is pretty good. Hope you enjoyed my review and rating. You guys take care, alright? I'll see ya.
Stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.